Alright, I have the colors moved off, all my paints moved out of the way, and now I am going to start pouring. And I kind of want to do flip cup. I haven't done a flip cup in forever. I wonder if I should do a flip cup. I think I want to. I want to try it. Alright, so here we go. This is always such fun. Not really. Okay. Okay. So I'm just going to do a flip cup. Drag it on by. The next one, we'll start here and go. Actually, I'm going to start. No, I'm going to start with this one. Alright, here we go. This one, I'm just going to go like so. Some pretty stuff left in there. And then this one, because it has the silver that's going to mix here, I'm going to start it down here and then go up to here. So here we go. Let that crimson try to get down so we don't waste the crimson. That one got away from me. But looks like the crimson might have come out. Alright, already I see some beautiful shimmer and shine. And I don't want to waste this paint that's left in these cups because it can be used to fill in. So I'm going to grab my little spatula here to help me clean out the cups. So, like I said, I don't want to waste the paint. And it's, you know that most everything that gets poured over here is going to get poured off the canvas anyway, so we might as well use it to fill in. A lot of pretty Dioxazine Purple in there. So let's use it up. Alright, that's cup 1. Cup 2 has a lot of shimmer and shine. So let's put that over here. And my last cup has some crimson. A lot of crimson. So let's use that and fill in here. Yeah, that crimson is really thick for some reason. Well, all I can do is hope that the other colors are liquidy enough to pull it around. If not, we may have a little issue, but nothing we can't deal with. Okay, before I start tilting, I am going to torch lightly. I do see bubbles and I do see lumps, so I want to make sure, excuse me, what I'm pulling out is lumps, not bubbles. And I saw quite a few. This Dioxazine Purple, I think I'm going to throw it and get a new one. It's just had a lot of lumps in it lately. Like right here. Oopsie. Slippery, what am I? Here's one. Okay, and I saw another one. Where did I see it? I wish I hit. Oh, I know what I want to do. I know what worked last time. These little pipettes. Oh, these little pipettes come in handy for this kind of thing. Glob, and then shoot it back out. Alright, I think I got those. lumps. Oh, this is looking really, looking really pretty already. Okay, I think I have them all. Maybe not. We'll see as we start tilting. Okay, so far I see some really pretty cells and stuff happening here. The silver and the what little crimson I see right now. But oh my goodness! So let's tilt this one and see what happens. Too far that way because I need to. I want to fill in the center. Try to fill in the center where the kind of bare spots are. Before we get too far, and then I'm going to go down here, and then I'm going to add some white around the outside to help get the colors moving. Oh, this is so pretty. Okay. Now I see some lumps have come up. Set it down for a second because I see a lot of lumps. Look at that. This is what happens when your paint sits sometimes. It goes lumpy on you. And, you know, you don't want to throw paint away. Cheap, but I think this purple has about had it because it's causing me issues where, you know, now I'm trying to suck lumps out of my painting. I don't like that. Okay, yeah, I know there's still quite a few in here. What we can do about that. Okay, so I like that so far, but we need to get things moving. Lump just doesn't look good. I'm thinking, you know, if I push down on it, maybe I can get it to stick. It's kind of working. I like how the silver and the gold are accenting in this painting so far. They're not done, but they're not taking over like sometimes gold does, which just, you know, takes over everything, and then it's just too much. Alright, I feel a lump. There it is. Very frustrating to know. Spend good money on paint and it, you know, gets lumpy. When I do mix my paints, in case you're wondering, when I mix my paints, I've told you guys this a million times, I mix them with Floetrol and water, but when I use my Floetrol, anytime I use Floetrol, I strain the Floetrol, so these lumps are not coming from the Floetrol. In case you were wondering, they are definitely something that the paint gummed up on me, and it happens. And I'm not really wrecking the painting by taking these out right now because we're going to be tilting more. I just want to get them out now because the more I tilt, the more visible they're going to be. So I want to get the ones out that I can see right now. Okay, so now I'm going to add white around the outside portion because I need some more help, like in here. and around here, a little bit here, just to get this flowing a little bit better. Okay, there we go. All right. Okay, stick my cups up because I'm going to wash those out. I reuse all of my plastic cups. I do not want to waste and have plastic cups. You know, they're not one use for me. I use them numerous times. And then if I can, when I'm done, I like to keep the lids and use them to put things in, like you've seen me do with my leftover paint over there. But yeah, I use them over and over and over again. Okay, so right now I am just moving the paint around. Figure since I've got the paint on here, I might as well encourage it to go down the edge, cover the sides. Make everything flow nicely when we get tilting again here. Okay, so next step is to tilt again, because I do have those spots that I plucked out the lumps. And I'm going to try to pour this, I hope it works, more so that you can see it. So here we go. And I'm okay with it, the white running here and there, because it's going to go back again. And I'm just going to keep going back and forth until I see something I really like in here. And to make sure I get everything covered. I kind of like how the white is moving with the blue. Lightening the blue, or lightening the whole color palette actually. It's really pretty. Alright, so we're going to tilt down this way. And like I said, what I'm looking for now is I'm looking to cover the whole canvas. I'm not as worried about the composition yet. I just want to get all of the color moved around the campus. Campus. I was thinking of school. Around the canvas. It's hard for you to see, but I'm trying to coax it down to this area down here. Okay. Now I noticed that my gold, I know you can't see it yet. Flip this way. My gold has almost got more of a yellow tinge to it, and I don't like that. Okay, because like I said, I'm still just sort of moving the paint around. Alright, so now I'm going to tilt it back towards you guys. And up toward me. There-ish. I'm going to try to turn this around so you can see it. There we go. I'm going to get some more paint down in this corner. There we go. Run that off the edge. Honestly, there wasn't as much paint on here as I thought there was. I thought there was a lot more with the 3 cups. Sorry, someone's trying to get a hold of me. Okay. Alright, let's clean up some of these edges. Alright. So, what I'm seeing is a lot of the silver, which is pretty when it dries. It's not so pretty right now. And the gold really yellowed on me, and I don't like that. The got lumps in here again from the Dioxazine Purple that I'm kind of mad about. Not too crazy about that. So I think what I want to do, I almost want to swipe this because I just don't like it. Some, oh goodness, I'm trying to think and paint at the same time. It's hard to do. I have some white that has Cell Creator in it. I'm almost thinking I should swipe this painting with the Cell Creator and see if we can get something a little different out of it. So I'm thinking, which bottle is it in? Which bottle is my Cell Creator one in? One of these has it. Alright, let me grab that and I'll be right back. Okay, so I found some of the white paint that I had with Cell Creator. And what I think I'm going to do is, because I really just don't like the pattern of this, it did not come out as expected, and I don't want to waste the canvas. So what I am going to do is, this has been sitting a while, so I had to stir it up. I've got this paint. It's just Artist Loft, what's it called? Soft-bodied paint, and it tends to cause cells, and that's why we don't use it very often. But it does. This one has Cell Creator in it because I wanted to have a bottle handy for doing swipes. So that's what I'm going to do. Is I'm going to take this painting that I'm not too thrilled about the pattern on, and we are going to go ahead and we are going to swipe it now, because I think I would get more of a, I guess I'm going to call it celestial, because that's how it started out. It started out with this really cool celestial kind of vibe to it, and now it's not. So looking at the painting this way, I know it always looks different from your angle, but I'm going to swipe it from this side to this side. And I noticed when I moved it, I lost my, there we go, I lost my props that was holding the painting up. So now we have them there. And I do need to, because I changed where it is on the table, I needed to prop it up so that it kind of flows this way. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to pour a bead of white across the top. And then we are going to use a full-size sheet of plastic and pull down and then clean it off at the bottom here. And in order to do that successfully, I need some paper towels down here, because right now it's a little messy down here. There we go. Alright, we'll see. And if it doesn't work, then we may have to resort to other things. And I'm just going to pour it on because I feel like I need it all the way across the top. So here we go. Pour a bit of a ribbon in it. It's like so. And then I have this sheet of plastic, which happens to be the same size as the canvas. So we lay it down. And we are slowly dragging it through the paint across the whole canvas. And we get to the end. We wipe it off. And that was a drag. That did not work great, but that was where that spot of the thick crimson was. So my sheet of plastic looks really pretty. Look at that. That's pretty. Alright, now I'm going to see if I can get the plastic wiped off. And I'm going to try to swipe just this little area here that I missed, which is going to be kind of tricky, but we'll figure it out. I'll wash this later, but I want to get most of the paint off of it now. These sheets of plastic are wonderful for doing these swipes, and they actually come with your canvases. If you buy them in like 6-packs, I think it is, they come in between the canvases, so it's kind of nice. I hang on to them. I have a whole bunch of them that I use for swipes. Okay, set that one over there, and I really need a smaller piece of plastic for that one. So let's see, I had some. Actually, I might be able to just do it with a corner. Let's try it. What the heck? We're already this far. So what I need is just a little bit more right here. Like so. Put the corner in. Like so. Okay, that didn't work as well as I was hoping. Does it ever? So we're just going to go across the whole thing again. I mean, swipes are fun. Okay. Now we covered the whole thing. All right. I don't do swipes very often because I think they're fun. I'm just not very good at them. That's kind of pretty with the 2 sections. Kind of want to go up there and do the same thing. I think I might. I'm going to come in your side. And I'm going to swipe over here. So many projects going on this table, it's a mess. Okay, I think I'm going to do this side because it's cleaner. And I've already got enough paint on here, so I'm literally just going to plop it down and swipe it back. Let's see what happens. Because at least now I kind of like the painting. Ooh, just flipped paint all over myself and the floor. Okay, alright. So that's a little bit better. Now let's let the cells kind of do their thing. I'm going to take some of the paint and I'm just dabbing it along the edge, trying to locate the colors that I need to help this run down, because it just needs paint to run down. It'll fix itself. Like so. I just don't do swipes very often. I mean, they're kind of fun to do because you never know what they're going to turn out like. And with the paint being so lumpy, this is turning out really pretty. I'm getting some really interesting cells, and I like the fact that I've got 3 sections in it now. I'm going to see if it'll tilt a little that way. That way, and then we're going to go over this way just a little bit, and again I'm just trying to get the paint to go on the sides a bit. There. This is actually a lot prettier now, so I'm kind of glad I went with it. Yeah. I kind of like it. It's really starting to explode, and the what I like about the big cells is they almost look 3-dimensional, which is really fun. All right, made quite a mess here. So I'm going to get this stuff cleaned up, and then I will bring you down and show you this beautiful painting. So I will be right back. Okay, so here is our painting for tonight. I hope you can see all the lovelies like I can see. I'm glad I made this bottom section down here and then the top section up there so that there's some split in here. Otherwise it would have been just too much that way. But let's take a look. Like I said, I don't do swipes very often, but I saw this color palette, and as you saw, after I poured it, it just didn't look very pretty. And this really looks sharp. I love all the cells in this one. Not a big fan of cells in paintings that I don't put them in. But this came out really pretty. And each minute more and more pop up. And I love the blue, the purple. You can see the shimmer of the silver. The gold disappeared, but I'm okay with that because I like the purple, the silver, and the gold, or the purple, the silver, and the blue in here. It's really quite pretty. And I'm hoping that this will continue to develop over the next, say, 20 minutes. I patted down my sides, and they're still running. So I will be scraping those, and then I'll wait 10 minutes. I'll scrape them again. And if I need to, I will scrape them a third time until everything settles down. I washed out my cups, and especially my cup with the white paint and silicone. You have to make sure that you scrub the cup thoroughly if you plan on reusing it, because silicone tends to stick in plastic. I mean, that's how silicone is used for mold release, to release plastic. And so if you don't clean that out, if you were to go in and just, kind of rinse it out and put paint in there, you would end up with cells as if it was the white paint. And if you want that, that's fine. But if you don't want that, then make sure you wash out your cups thoroughly with soap and water. So all my cups will be reused again. And that is our painting for tonight. And if you're curious, let me see if I can grab it. The silicone, or the cell creator that I used, it's by Colorpore. It's called Cell Magic. I bought this a long time ago when I first started out painting. So this bottle, which is still almost full, as you can see, is over 2 years, no, over 2.5 years old. So I've had it for a long time, and I don't use it very often. Hey guys, I'm back again. There was a little accident moving the painting off the table, so I had to re-pour it. I used the same colors, I tried to put them in the same order, but I noticed that the crimson came out on top this time, whereas in the other painting we lost it, so I apologize. But I just poured it on real quick. I used 2 cups this time, poured them on, tilted them, and now I'm ready to do our cell creator and do the swipe. So let's see what happens this time. And this time I'm going to walk away from the painting, and I'm not going to try to move it tonight. I thought I could get another painting done tonight for my daughter, but I can't. So here we go. So again, I'm going to pour, and then I'm going to slide this way, but I can tell that my painting is already tilted this way, so I'm going to prop that side up when I'm done. Make sense? Here we go. Trying not to use too much cell creator, but at the same time I have to have enough to drag it all the way to the bottom. So we stick the plastic into the paint and cell creator, and slide it down. Let's see what we get. I already like it better. Still a lot of white at the top, which I really hate, but yeah, I can take that and just tiny swipe it just to get a little bit of it off. Alright, there we go. Did I make it worse? See? Sometimes when you swipe again, it makes it worse. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I don't like that still. This is where I keep messing up too. That is way too much on there. Ugh. Alright, well, it is what it is, right? That is way too much. Swiggle it around and see what we can do. Okay. Alright, we're gonna leave that. I'm gonna tilt it off that way and get rid of some of that. But I like the squiggles. So much paint. Alright. So we have our plastic. I have to set this down. I'll be right back. Okay, put my plastic in the sink. I had another piece of plastic out. Here it is. For in case I needed to fix this bottom here. Like that. And then what we'll do is I am going to tilt it that way because I don't like all this. Can you guys? Yeah, you guys can see it. I don't like all that. So if I can tilt some of that off, I think I'll be happy. And then I'll tilt back the other way. I just want some of that extra weight off of there. I think that's good. There we go. Alright, then we're going to tilt back this way. To bring it down to the bottom. I'm not sure what's going on with that crimson. The crimson seems to disappear every time. And it did again. It's such a pretty color, but I can't keep it on the canvas, I guess, so. Alright, we're almost there. Okay, there we go. I like that. That reminds me more of what we had before I messed it up. You know, and I tell myself, I always tell myself, don't try to move the canvas, but I really thought I could get started on my daughter's painting tonight. So, here is the actual final painting now. That I didn't mess this one up, and I'm going to bring you down and show you this as well. Again, I'm just sort of looking at that white at the bottom there and thinking that I would like some more of it off of there. So that's why I'm going up there again. I think that's why I don't do swipes all the time, is because I really can't control the cells, and when it comes to cells, I'm kind of particular. I like them to be, you know, I don't want white up here and then have beautiful blue and purple down here. I want them to sort of all intermingle and not look so strange. This is actually really pretty though. This came out really nice. So I'm going to grab the camera again so I can show you the final painting, and I'll be right back. Okay, as I said, I was going to bring you back down and show you the updated painting. Again, I messed up the painting when I was trying to move it. So I poured a cup with a little bit more crimson, but we still lost the crimson. So we have the same colors in this one, or the final product. But I was kind of hoping for some of the crimson, but that's okay. So look at how pretty this did end up. Let's see if I can get you all the way up to the top. I know my lights are kind of messing with it, but I'm actually glad because I like the swipe this direction versus the swipe here, swipe there, and then swipe in the middle that I had before as well. So I think this one came out really pretty, so I'm going to take you down and show you the beautiful cells that are happening. Now I've let this sit for quite a while, maybe 20 minutes while I cleaned up all my equipment. And I really like the cells that are happening in here. And as I said, I am going to prop this up so that some of the white can run down and it won't look so globby at the top. So I am going to prop that side up. And I've scraped it once. I'm going to scrape the underneath again. And then when it's dry, I will get you a dry results. But I really think this swipe came out good. If I hadn't messed it up the first time, it would be a little slightly different, but I like this one as well. So thank you for watching. Thank you to all of my subscribers. And if you aren't a subscriber yet, go ahead and subscribe. Click that subscribe button, and that way you won't miss out on any videos.